I've been lonely too long, oh I can't.
Figure skater Kamila Valieva posted new photos from her performance in the show of Olympic champion Tatiana Navka, Evenings on a Farm, which took place yesterday, November 1st, at Megasport in Moscow. Valieva performed in a pair with the world champion and vice champion of the 2022 Olympics in ice dancing Nikita Katsalapov. Following the show, the athlete addressed the fans. "This is love." The figure skater wrote on her personal page on social networks, publishing a photo of gifts from fans. Three-time Olympic champion in figure skating, State Duma Deputy Irina Rodnina said that Kamila Valieva will not be able to return to her previous technical content if she returns to competitions. "You know, there is a good saying, to promise is not to marry. Therefore, Kamila can promise to return. And if we talk about returning to her previous level, I think that purely technically she will not be able to return to it. Due to the fact that the parameters of the body have changed, and after that the technique changes too. Probably, she is now not in the same training shape as she was before all these events. Because we all know very well that girls' bodies change, and both the technique and the psyche change. So I can only wish Kamila success and good luck." Valieva and Trusova may meet at the Olympics. Both top figure skaters hinted at this on the same day. Trusova was the first. "If they tell me tomorrow to prepare for the Olympics, then, of course, I will." Alexandra said in an interview with Forbes Sport. Sasha's coach Yevgeny Plashenko spoke about her hypothetical performance in Milan 2026. "Everything is real, everything is possible." Then Valieva spoke. After the disqualification, Kamila cautiously spoke about her immediate plans. But now she has clearly settled into Tatiana Navka's show and hinted at a return to sports. "Of course, there are thoughts. This is not the end, the last performance was not the most successful and good for me, so leaving a sports career at such a young age is probably stupid." RIA Novosti Sport quotes Valieva as saying, "The 2022 Olympics were a failure for Valieva, it all ended with a 4-year ban and the gold of the team tournament taken away, and for Trusova, an offensive silver in the individual tournament and hysteria that thundered throughout the world. Will there now be a chance to fix everything?" 2006 Olympic champion in ice dancing Tatiana Navka responded to Kamila Valieva's words, "I am sure that Kamila must defy nightly return. The whole country loves her, the whole world, they are waiting for her on the ice, such talent is born once every 100 years. She can be versatile, strict, childish, tender. I am sure that she will find the strength in herself and return her technical arsenal." Elena Vaitsehovskaya assessed the prospects of Kamila Valieva's return to sports. "I risk incurring the indignation of Kamila's fans, but I think absolutely nothing will happen. There has already been a similar precedent in world figure skating. In 1993, the ISU decided to admit those who had already completed their amateur careers to the Olympics in Lillehammer. In women's singles, a chance was given to two-time Olympic champion Katarina Witt, who decided to return to amateur sports exclusively for the company of other pros. They say, old friends, old attachments, in some ways akin to the feeling when a family gets together after a long separation. But the very first feeling turned out to be unexpectedly discouraging for the figure skater. The family is already alien." Witt looked at her own prospects quite soberly and set herself only one goal: to get in shape for the German championships in order to win the selection for the Olympic Games, since only 2 German figure skaters could go to Norway. Katarina accomplished the task, but that was all. Several months of training turned out to be insufficient to seriously contend for a medal. But unlike Valieva, she had not grown taller, had not gained weight, and had not lost her jumps too much over the years of performing in the show. And there were 2 Olympic vacancies, not 1. For the domestic figure skater, the return could be much more problematic. It is noteworthy that the day before the start of the Grand Prix stage in Kazan, Valieva appeared on the ice in front of the public. She performed in Tatiana Navka's show. "I am sure that Kamila must defy nightly return. The whole country loves her, the whole world, they are waiting for her on the ice, such a talent is born once in 100 years. I am sure that she will find the strength in herself and return the technical arsenal," said Tatiana Navka. One can agree with these words without hesitation, but there is, as they say, a nuance. Navka, as a producer, is primarily interested in the main star of her shows being in the spotlight for as long as possible. Yana Rudkovskaya and Yevgeny Plushenko do exactly the same in relation to Alexandra Ignatova. And what can excite the public more than the topic of the potential return of stars whose names are still on everyone's lips? Just to really get closer to the previous conditions, you need to return to a different body, a different complexity, a different physical readiness, a different motivation. Otherwise, neither Valieva nor Ignatova will be able to withstand comparison with the same Petrosian. Big names in themselves will have absolutely no meaning in a year, wrote Vaitsahovskaya.